Hello, I'm Ragnarok, and welcome to the Reckoning. So today we are doing the sub-faction showcase for the Vanghoul Clan's first of the two sub-factions, the Blood Hawks. Make sure you watch the previous video. We covered the steps that you need to take in order to choose the Blood Hawks as your sub-faction. I believe that video was called the Vanghoul sub-faction quests. So basically, this will be a showcase showing everything you get once you choose them. So let's take a look. Alright, so let's start. First and foremost, the thing that every faction and sub-faction gets is the banners. So we obviously have the small, medium, large, and then you have the one on the pole, which I don't have displayed here. But either way, it's the same one. This is the new banner design. So AoC is getting new banner reworks for all the factions, including the core Vanghoul one, which we'll show in a Vanghoul showcase. But this is going to be the Bloodhawks one. I like the new design. It's a very high def, great contrast. It's really, really nice look. They just look insane, like they look mean. So they definitely fit the Vanghoul perfectly. So these are really nice. I like these. We have 3 wall decorations. We have the wall skull, as I kick the air. We have wall skull A, B. B looks insane. That's nasty. And C. So A, B, and C. Pretty nice. I gotta say B is probably my favorite. Let me know in the comment section below which one's your favorite. I gotta say B. So next, as all sub-factions, we have pets that are specific to the sub-factions. Bloodhawks get Gurashi, I believe I'm saying that right. Maybe not, I don't know. But let's take a look. So this one's full level 20 statted. So let's take a look at his stats. And again, as you all know, stats are random. It's all RNG and stuff like that. So you may get different numbers and different bonuses and stuff like that when you do it. But this is just something you might see at level 20 if you do it. So not bad. You know, 1500 health does have a boost in vitality, so you may get a little lower if you don't get that vitality boost. Either way, pretty solid. And as far as the model, I mean, it's a crocodile, but I like how it's got the little red tinge in it. It's a little bit more, the color palette's really nice. And if you want to see where Gurashi is crafted, it would be at the Frost Temple Smithy. As you can see, here are the mats it takes to craft it. I usually, like I said in the previous video, I try not to show too much of the mats anymore because A, you can kind of see where it is, and B, they're always changing. But for these ones, you can't just look in a crafting station. I'll show you. So, Gurashi, Frost Temple Smithy, in the Frost Temple, and that's what you're looking at. While we're in the Frost Temple, we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And we'll show off our next item. So I'm going to move to one of the colder parts of the Frost Temple. Right now we're at negative 40 degrees Celsius. And right about here should jump up to about 64, 65. Actually, I think if we go up here, we might get that extra 65. Not like it really matters, 1 degree. 64, whatever. So, we'll take off this armor. And we're going to put on the Mask of the Elements. And the Mask of the Elements is frost resistant. So we're not wearing any kind of armor or anything like that. So technically we should be frostbitten. And with just the Mask of the Elements on it, actually I should probably unhide it so you guys can actually see what it looks like. There you go. With it on, we are now at 3 degrees. Actually, we're still climbing. We're getting warmer. So we're at 5 degrees though. We're soothing, so we're at normalized temperature. So basically you can wear just the Mask of Elements in the cold area and not get frostbitten at all. So which means you can wear whatever other clothes you want. And the Mask of Elements itself, it's more of a utility armor. It gives you a small armor value, nothing crazy. Durability's nice. Other than that, nothing special, but it is kind of nice. It's kind of like the scarf. Okay, so next we're going to look at the armor. So we're going to look at the armor of the Damned. The regular and the normal and the elite variants. Regular you get when you choose Bloodhawks at level 80, and the elite variant you unlock when you hit level 120. So both models, as far as the armor look itself, are exactly the same for the normal and elite. At least that's currently. You never know, as we've seen with like the Sanguise armor, and then with the Frost Knight armor and stuff like that. They have modified the elite variant so it looks slightly different. So you never know, maybe in a month or 2 this armor might get an elite variant changed, but it may not. Not all the armors have. So either way, cool armor. It's basically a slightly modified version of the Slave armor from the vanilla game. Pretty cool. Medium armor, gives heat protection, and bonus to agility. And here's what it looks like on both male and female characters. Pretty nice. I'm never a big fan of helmets, but I don't like any of the helmets in the game, so. And here we go. We can look at the stats real quick if you want. And the bonus to, or sorry, not agility, accuracy. That is my bad. Accuracy gives plus 12 for the regular variant. And let's change to the elites. And we're getting plus 15 to accuracy. And here's the stats for this one. Next, we have the Heart Seeker, or Flesh Seeker. Thinking of the Cold Embrace now. So we have Flesh Seeker. We have both the regular and, again, elite variant. Level 80, level 120. Same thing, just better statted, higher quality. So as you can see, the stats right there. It does do a bonus to grit, which should be 10. Bonus 10 to grit. And then the elite variant gives bonus 12. As far as the weapon itself, let's see if we can get a nice little look. There we go. Pretty cool. It kind of looks like the Dragonbone bow, but a little bit more metallic and changed a little bit. Next we have the Spear of the Blood Hawks. This one's an interesting one. One-handed spear, kind of like the Javelin. Does give bonus to agility. And again, it should be 10 and then 12 for the elite variant. So there's the stats on the normal one, and then the elite variant would be right there. Now, the reason this one's a little interesting is because light attacks give you that little javelin attack, but your heavy attack gives you the attack of the katanas. So it's a mixed combo weapon, kind of unique in that aspect. I've only seen AoC do that, but it's really nice. Nice little variant, gives you the best of both worlds. So next we have the Claws of the Damned. So two-handed weapon, as you can see, it's the claws, bonus grit. So you're going to get your typical plus 10. Let's see, there it is. And this is pretty nice. Nice little, same attack you get with the other claws. Your control ability, you get your little yell, your taunt. And we can take a look at what they look like. Kind of cool. They're made out of like skulls, like it's like a saber-tooth skull maybe. Next we have the dual axes of the Blood Hawk. So two-handed double axes. These are unique too because these pretty much they're treated like daggers with a much longer range. So there's your stats, bonus grit, and as you can see, dagger motions. And you even get the control rollback as you would get from a dagger. And we'll take a quick look at those. Right there, there you go. Pretty sick looking. I like the theme that carries across through all the weapons. Okay, so next we have the Spider Egg. And you're gonna summon these. These are kind of interesting. Obviously, you're not gonna want to be on flat ground, summon them like I am right now. But as you can see, if your base is being raided or something like that, or whatever, you can basically just lob these off into the distance, and it will summon spiders. They will attack you, so that's why I'm saying you don't want to be on flat ground like that. I'm cloaked, so they're not going to attack me, but they will basically get right on you. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so now we have no armor on, and we have, I increased my HP, that's an admin ability, to 10,000 just so we can do easy math and not die when we do this. But no armor, and it does about, that's about 1300 HP with no armor. So it is about double the damage that the explosive trap does in the vanilla game. So it's better. All right, so that covers everything you get with the Blood Hawks. Pretty cool. You get some, they get a good amount of weapons. A little bit more weapons, I believe, than the other sub-faction. Their pet I actually like probably more than the other sub-faction. And the traps are definitely cool. They're more of, they seem more defensive in the, as far as the traps and the spider eggs and stuff. Although their weapons are pretty offensive, so it's pretty nice. More combat oriented, I would probably go with. But either way, really like them. let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about the video, or suggestions, or anything like that. Leave that in the comment section below. I do check out the comments. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming me back. I appreciate that very much. Make sure you hit the sub button so you get notified when the next video gets released. I am working on a bunch of videos at once, trying to rapid fire these out to you as fast as possible. So make sure you hit the sub button, and it helps out the channel. So, and obviously hit that thumbs up and all that fun stuff. Definitely check out the Discord. We have an amazing community. Come check us out. That's where the best place to get updates on anything or ask any questions. Not even just to me, but to the community. We have a lot of really knowledgeable community members in there. So come hop in the community, you know, the Discord, and go into the Conan chat and post your questions. Other than that, I want to give a huge shout out to our patrons and elite patrons. I appreciate everything you all do. Again, as I said in the last video, and sticking with me through the long break. But we are back, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, fear the reckoning.